Hello everyone, welcome back to Yappers. I'm the bluest lesbian, Deval.
I'm the purplest lesbian, Flora.
And I am the pinkest lesbian, Ilita.
Can you tell Can you tell we actually planned this intro for once, and not me just springing it on them? As funny as it was, we already did 4 episodes of me not giving any indication and just saying the first thing that came to mind on the intro. So, yeah. So we are recording this peak of Pride, June 5th of June.
Peak of Pride?
Okay, shush. But like,
hold on.
The idea is we are recording this in June, on June 5th, where an historical event is taking place, and there's no way we can't not talk about this. It's truly incredible. Oh my god! It's also the anniversary of Reagan's death. Holy shit! It is peak Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
This is truly a wonderful day.
It is truly a wonderful day. It's Pride.
Mm-hmm.
It's the anniversary of one of the first gender-neutral toilets.
Usually the joke is gender-neutral bathrooms.
Whatever. Anyway. Semantics. And the girlies are fighting. And they are fighting hard. This is some mean girl shit that I am just so here for. This is we don't talk politics normally here, but holy shit. Holy shit. This almost reminds me of so the McElroys were recording their podcast a while back. During the insurrection, during January 6th. And so it was right after that happened, they had to whilst it was ongoing, they all had to record a podcast. And it's a more extreme version of what we're doing. But this... oh my god.
Yeah, this is truly the most heartwarming, the worst people you know are all fighting of all time.
Mm-hmm. So, for the blissfully unaware, our big wet president, and by ours I mean these two because I'm
Why did you say...
Yeah!
Why did you call him big and wet?
That made me feel disgusting.
Yeah. Anyway, and his favourite Nepo baby, Elon Musk, they're having a bit of a falling out. And it is very public. With screenshots going between Twitter and that Truth Social thing. And they are just... Oh, it is catty. So, basically... Elon said he was going to be taking a step back and all that and focusing on his companies that are in the shitter because he's a far-right fucking weirdo and a Nazi and a racist, etc., etc. And as it turns out, he didn't like Trump's new bill because, I don't fucking know, I think it's I think because it was giving too much, or he was trying. I think part of it is he's trying to backpedal, so he's getting trying to oh no, the liberals will accept me back, right? And now it's escalated, and let me just read off a tweet. Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. And
wait, hold on. Is Trump going to get banned from Twitter again?
It's quite possible.
So.
It's entirely possible. And so they've been having a whole power. I'm not going to I've only got the screenshots because I'm not going to either hell site. Oh my fucking god! But just they are crashing out. They are both crashing out. It's he's also got the black profile picture right now.
Yeah, God.
What?
Elon's got his black profile picture on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out.
Oh, I like this post that I saw that says, "We've entered the talking like Sephiroth phase. Is this good?"
It's true though. And then Trump truthed out the easiest way to save money as our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. And like, could you imagine? Because it is a waste of taxpayer money. Absolutely, it would be. It would be a point to Trump if he did actually do that. It wouldn't make up for any of the other shit. He's still a piece of shit monster. But like,
we can cheer that it happens, but not that he did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my fucking god. And just like Elon then going, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. It's just so... It would be so much funnier if it wasn't for the fact that these other people would... Oh my god. Oh my god, Tesla stock's dropping again. It dropped
Let's
over
go.
15%? Holy shit!
What, since it started? Like today?
24 hours dropped down 15%. Holy shit!
This is awesome. This
He's
is
about
great.
He's about to be a self-made millionaire.
Could you imagine? Like, again, it's just... Oh, God. It's just so incredible. Like, this is the... Like, it's fucking awful right now. No one's denying that.
Yeah.
This is that little bit of joy that we can get from this these times. This little bit of joy. And
yeah, it's like, I'm not surprised it's happening. I'm just surprised that it didn't happen sooner.
Yeah, yeah. It's, oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry.
Were you
Did
gonna
you
say
rational
something, Laura?
this Blue Sky post I'll read in a sec, but you going? Hello?
What? I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you did. My bad.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did your rational and logical economic system not account for what if two terminally online men had a falling out? Oh my god, it's just incredible. Like, how do you... Like, again, I feel sorry for the Onion, because how can they ever top this?
No, for real. Like,
How is this real?
how how can you say anything? It's like, if you showed this to a person who is not really like tapped in the political sphere, they'd be like, what are you talking about?
They'd be like, what are you on, and where can I get some? And they would be fair, entirely fair to say that, because like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my gosh.
It's insanity. It's madness. Couldn't have happened to worse people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I'm checking this. I'm just real quick. I realized something. That's like one politician that's my family. That's like part of my family has like a friend's tie with. He super likes both Elon and Trump, and I just went on his Twitter and he posted something like, "Oh, and just like that, the left stopped calling Elon Musk a Nazi." And I was like, "No, the fuck
No,
we
we're
haven't."
still doing that. This is Nazi on Nazi violence, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I just real quick felt like I needed to go check that.
Absolutely get that.
Not going to say who it is though, because that's
Obviously.
doxes me.
But Oh my god, but it's also like just damn. Yeah, he's like, damn, these people are so ungrateful that I made Trump president and this is how he treats me. Fine, I'm gonna tell everyone how he's the truth that he's a pedophile. So you admit. So you
You
admit.
admit that you rock with pedophiles.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry,
almost
PDF.
not
Oh,
convenient.
I've already said it, so fucking. It's not. This podcast isn't monetized anyway, so fuck it. But
Yeah.
if oh my fucking god, if you are only doing that after he's slighted you, then you don't care about him being a nonce. You are in
Didn't he
support of his
also?
noncery.
Didn't his plane also get tracked to like visiting that island like a
I
lot by that
allegedly, I
by
can't
that one
confirm.
like plane tracker guy?
Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly. I'm not 100%
That's
certain.
what I that's what I remember. But I've also had 8 concussions.
You sure have. You sure have. Uh, oh my god, but yeah, it's like, what is. This is just tonight. What is tomorrow gonna be? Because they're both gonna be up all night tweeting about this.
Oh
There's
my
like.
gosh.
There's. We're gonna have
Oh,
to
I
do
wonder if
another Yappers tomorrow just to cover what happens then.
well, I have work tomorrow.
Yeah. It was mostly a joke. But don't worry, like, oh my god, like. It's just. This fucking timeline.
I
Like,
think that the funniest part is when people are saying like, "Oh, but I thought we knew this," and it's like, "Oh, we do." It's
we
just
do.
really funny to see him talking about it in particular.
Yeah.
God, let's just have a look about. I'm gonna brave Twitter.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that the hero today is Elon Steeler.
Oh my gosh.
I think the real hero is the friends we made along the way.
Okay, this is also gonna be
True.
fucking awful. But also, like, a known. Elon brought his child to a known nonce.
Oh my god.
Like, I just realized
Least
that.
surprising thing.
Least surprising, but also just Jesus fucking Christ. It's like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's one of the first earlier truths, whatever. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy.
Don't you hate when someone forces you to buy an electric vehicle? I have like 7 just in the driveway. I didn't want any of them.
It's just. Oh my god. He's calling for Trump to be impeached.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Like,
round
I'm
3.
cheering. Yeah, it's like this is such an interesting situation because I'm like on a surface level, I agree, but I am not agreeing with you here.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with you. You're agreeing with me.
Oh my god. Here we go. Here's one of the earlier Elon ones where it's like, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude.
That's the one where someone said he was talking like Sephiroth.
Yeah. Also, no community notes. Let the bitches fight. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's in the community notes, and it's unfortunately like one of the ones that it's suggested context, so it's not applying unless you can't see it unless you actually like are part of the program that lets you like helps work on them and all that. Oh my god, Kanye.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Never a good thing to
No!
hear.
Bros, Please, no! Hugging emoji. We love you both so much.
Who's
Did
we?
he-
I don't. Oh,
Imagine getting parasocial about those two.
I
I know.
know. Oh God.
I'm
It's
parasocial about fictional characters like a normal person. Thank you very much.
uh, imagine spending
Ah,
billions of fucking and millions on all this on Twitter on this bullshit. Oh
bet all
right,
those people with Elon tattoos are regretting their choices now.
I hope so. One can hope so. Also, I noticed like half of people's fucking profile pictures are missing right now. Okay, Twitter is a functional website. Fuck me.
Okay.
I just see this post on my timeline. Who gets JD Vance in the divorce?
That's true. Uh, I'm just. It's all. Also, Elon has all those pictures of him with Ghislaine Maxwell, who was Epstein's partner
Yeah.
in crime. So like,
Yeah, I saw a picture of that earlier.
oh my god, oh my god. I'm putting this in the fucking in our group chat. I just.
Oh boy. Oh my god!
Wait, hold on. Isn't this a new picture than the one we usually see?
No, this is just a different one. I don't think it's a new one per se, but like,
You know what I
again,
mean.
yeah, this is just like,
Those
oh my
women all
god,
have the same
oh
hair.
my god. Elon Musk being like, it is time to create a new political party that actually represents the Americans. Oh my fucking god.
Val, can you send over the Monsters Raving Loony Party or whatever it's called real quick? Can we get them in the
I mean,
divorce?
just
Oh my god.
you know what? Our friend Wisty has made a very good post here. In regards to the time to drop the really big bomb. This very much has the vibes of, I saw him at the Devil's Sacrament, so you are also at the Devil's Sacrament.
Wissy is so funny. Oh my god.
Wissy is incredible. I love them.
I love the Devil's Sacrament post is always going to be evergreen.
Oh my
It's
god.
so easy to.
Oh my god. I need to show you a little graph of a certain Google search.
How to remove a sticker from car?
Which sticker are they talking about? Is the
Depends on
question.
whose side they're on, I guess, because I saw people being like, these sticker combos are gonna get crazy, and it's like the Tesla, I bought this before Musk went crazy, which is bullshit. That's utterly,
Yeah.
and the combined
Oh,
with a
before he went
Trump
like
sticker.
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, like, oh my god. So fun fact about Elon Musk's companies, they literally survive off subsidies and are really not profitable. So yeah, if he does cancel the subsidies, that is actually going to be a massive fucking blow. And like one less billionaire, always good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it just how I mean, I know how this has all come to happen, but
Mm-hmm.
like, well, wait,
Bless you.
I don't have a mute button on my mic, which I really should get sorted. I could just bring up the Discord for it, but anyway. Ah, God, it's just how is oh god, oh my god, it's also taking down crypto as well.
Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Fantastic skeet by Cody. Cody Johnson of some more news. Elon out there, like, I spent $250 million to get this pedophile elected, and this is how he repays me?
I love this.
It is great, like...
Yeah, I just like went on Yahoo to go and check my emails real quick, and I just see it like right there.
Oh, hey, Yahoo gained.
This is like Kendrick versus Drake, but with 2 Drakes.
Amazing.
Oh my god. I'm so just... Please, Democrats.
Imagine if the country wasn't run by people with anger issues.
Imagine if the Democrats actually
Mhm.
did anything. Like, this is
Yeah.
such good momentum to take if you're a decent Democrat. Like, Tim Walz is going to be all over this, I can guarantee. He's been incredible lately. I mean, he's been incredible ever since he was thrust in the spotlight. Like, they'll probably say, oh, it's bad to call Musk and Trump a pedophile. And it's like, no, it fucking isn't if it's fucking true. God, sorry. I'm going back into my frustration over Democrats. God. It's gonna be... What's gonna happen next is... I think we're gonna have to close up this segment, otherwise we will be yapping about it the entire podcast, but like...
Mm-hmm.
Shit's gonna go down. Oh, you...
I was about to say, should I later say what I did today?
Sure, we'll go over that.
Yeah.
Because we'll, you know, we'll just pivot. We're just gonna hard pivot. So
Yeah.
after about a year, Flora has finally got me reading the Brandon Sanderson book, specifically Mistborn.
I started her on Mistborn, and you know what else I did today? Today I went to the bookstore, bought a copy of Mistborn, and then drove to my friend's workplace and gave it to her.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you, this may be
Got her a nice little
controversial.
bookmark too.
This may be controversial, but Brandon Sanderson fans are like Jehovah's Witnesses. They will not relent about their fucking book.
Hey, do you have the book? I will get it for you, and I will put it in your hands directly.
You will wake up
also at the same time I purchased a copy of The Way of Kings for my younger brother. And purchasing my younger brother a copy of The Way of Kings is part of a ploy by myself and my mother to get my older brother reading The Way of Kings because it helped my mental health.
It did. Yeah, it is a good book. I have been enjoying it. Slowly working my way through it. It's been ages since I've actually read and been reading books. So yeah, gets a thumbs up from me.
How long till I get Aelita? I think that's what he said.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How long till I get you?
I really need to get back into reading in general. I've just been I need
There's
to
so
get
many
like
books.
ebooks.
Yeah, don't let Flora know whatever ebook thing you use, otherwise you will wake up one morning and see it full of Brandon Sanderson.
It'll just be there.
I will go to your house. I will find you, and I will place a copy of The Way of Kings underneath your pillow.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
a fucked up tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a day. What a day. And it's only gonna get... God. I'm just... Sorry, I know, we've hard pivoted away. I'm just still recovering.
Yeah.
Oh god, the night of the long tweets. He's still going. He's just
Are we
retweet.
really calling it? We're not calling it that.
Yeah, that's just what I read. People are really going for like. He's just doing like his shitty little emojis and quote retweets. Uh, God,
As he always does.
as he always does, because he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Hell yeah. Right, Flora, you actually went to a con the other day.
Oh right, yes. Probably more exciting than me purchasing and delivering books for people. Okay.
Yeah, allegedly.
So the other some week,
Mm-hmm.
I went to a convention over the weekend. I actually went for 2 days. I stayed the night and about like a little like an hour away from it because parking and hotels right near the area are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I got like a little. I got myself a noodle stopper.
Without realizing it was another needle stuffer.
Yes, I was just like, "Ooh, look at this little figure of Albedo from Overlords. She's so beautiful." And I bought her. I took her home. I looked at the box, noodle stopper.
So, for reference, when Flora visited me last time, they were like, "Oh, look at this little figurine of Pochita I got you." And I was like, "Oh, noodle stuffer," and they're like, "Fucking what?"
Yeah. I just can't start the noodles.
The noodles must be stopped. They know what they rot.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. People kept thinking that I was Sapphire from Steven Universe, even though that is an entirely different shade of blue than what I was.
Mm.
It's like I understand not recognizing that I was cosplaying Sylphrena from the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. But it's like, do you know what Sapphire looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Different blue.
yeah.
One moment, I need to skeet that the fact that this is all happening on Reagan's, the anniversary of Reagan's death is peak pride.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, gay people.
Happy birthday, gay people.
We deserve this.
We do. We after this last fucking. It's only been 6 months of this, but it feels like a fucking decade.
Yeah.
It's only been 6 months of this?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
It feels like
goodness.
it's been going on forever.
To be fair, I was stuck in May for like 7 years.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, May just felt so long for me. I kept looking at the date and being like, oh my god, it's still May.
Right?
Okay, post that. We're good. Uh, it's just such a day. I'm repeating myself a lot, but that's just because. How can I not?
I mean, I didn't know about any of this until you told me because I don't look at social media.
Yeah, because you're not. Unlike the rest of us, you're not terminally online. You're a productive member of society.
Am I?
More than me. I make podcasts and videos about random RPGs on the internet.
And here I am in the podcast.
uh, but oh god, it's happy birthday, gay people.
Happy birthday, gay people.
Happy birthday, gay people.
Is that what we're calling the? That's what we're calling the episode.
Yes, that's what we're calling it.
The first of our Pride episodes. Happy birthday, gay people. God, yeah. I've been really in. So I started looking into like DIY electronics and stuff, like for game consoles and emulators, and so my whole thing is just my YouTube feed is flooded with that. Because I was getting into like retro handhelds and stuff. And Jesus Christ, it is a fucking. There are so many now. And there's this one company that just releases like a new one every few months,
Mm-hmm.
and it's wild. They are really cool, and there's like one for every fucking situation possible. And I'm just like, I'm looking at the people who review them, and it's like, yeah, I review them, so I buy one or two. And then you have people who are like, yeah, I review them, so I bought one of every single color. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
why do you need? Like, he does gift some of them to his friends and family, but like, you okay with the number he has bought? You only have so many friends and family. They're not gonna need multiple themselves.
It's knocking on
Mm-hmm.
people's doors with like, hey, do you want a thing you do?
Hey, you want a Game Boy? I got Game Boy. You got games on your phone? Well, how about playing games on this? Anyway, it's worked, and I kind of want one. God, it's just like, yeah. And then it started going to like DIY electronics and like, oh, I'm converting this into the best Game Boy or whatever, and like modding stuff and like, it's. Sorry, I just saw memes of people calling the conflict Alien versus Predator,
Oh my god.
but they're both predators. um, yeah, so yeah, that's been my week. I've been working on my new video, working on a follow-up video to that, not to that video, but the video I'm going to do after, because I'm waiting for a few assets before recording that. So I figured, okay, I'll get on with scripting the next one, because I want to get a video on Digimon Cyber Sleuth done before Time Strangers comes out. Which, oh my god, I'm still so hyped for the fucking collector's edition. Ah!
God. I'm so excited for that game.
Oh, I'm so excited. Have you all the different carry Digimon and stuff? Like, you can ride Behemoth with Beelzemon.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so normal about that.
No, you're not. JD Vance crying in the wood-paneled rumpus room, thinking the divorce is his fault.
Rumpus Room?
I don't know. I just read it.
What?
I just think it's funny.
Why does that? I was gonna say, why does this almost sound like a Homestuck joke or something?
Because
Like,
what was it? Fruity Rumpus Party or whatever?
yeah.
It always comes back to fucking
Fruity
Homestuck.
Rumpus Party Town.
It always comes back to
No, that's
fucking
that's
Homestuck.
a Minecraft's mod patch according to Google AI overview.
Don't listen to that. It just lies to you. I can lie to you for free, and I won't burn down a forest.
Rainbow Rumpus Party Town, and Fruity Rumpus
Okay.
Asshole Factory.
Just yeah. So as it also then moved on from DIY electronics to DIY camping. I have
Oh my god, the freaking
yeah, like people turning like doing stealth camping or like fucking like yeah, I turned my pickup truck into a fucking secret camper trailer thing. Like
this bitch asked me if I ever wanted to go camping with her, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then she was like, "Can we get it in like some sort of a vehicle with a secret camping thing?" And I was like, "No, we're using a tent."
Oh my
God forbid,
god.
God forbid a woman have hobbies. I do really want to get my own like modding setup workshop thing at some point. I want to learn. I haven't done like soldering since high school, but I would love to get back into like doing electronics and stuff. Trump meme coin down 12%, which is entirely possible of just Elon selling all his Trump coin and dropping the value like that.
Oh my god.
It's something, alright. It is something, alright.
It really is something.
Mm-hmm.
It's too is Yuri.
This too is Yuri. Is that what someone said?
No.
This is Toxic Yowie. He's just after losing Biden, he needed someone else to be have Toxic Yowie with, but
He's still alive.
I know.
I almost said something that I was like, I absolutely cannot say this on YouTube.
Yeah. I think I was thinking it as well. So we'll just
Yeah.
God. But yeah, so that's mostly been my week, working on videos and having random DIY videos. Um, yeah, yeah.
I've
Oh yeah,
been
Rosie, you actually got a Switch too.
Yeah,
oh
it was really funny. I woke up because I had it shipped to me from my local Walmart, and I woke up. It was like 7:30 or something, like 7:20, and I look at my phone and it says it's arrived, and I was like, what? And I flew out of bed, and I opened the door, and it was just sitting there right in front of my door, and I was like, wow, I didn't think it would get here so early. And okay, the thing is like I've been playing a few different games on it today. Like just to like I've been playing like Deltarune and
Mhm,
um some other stuff. The load times are really good, especially on like Sword and Shield. Like when you open the game.
mhm.
But it's like Violet is like a completely different game now.
Yeah,
Like
because
it's like wow, it's embarrassing that it released in the state that it was in on like the original Switch. I'm like it should not have just released at all. Like the Switch was just not powerful enough to deal with it.
I think it's not just that. I think it's also just like, okay, so Pokemon games have always been use very special like tricks and stuff to get the maximum out of their hardware without issues. Like Black and White, for
Mhm.
example, had pseudo 3D, where they would use little
Yeah.
bits of 3D models, but then they would use camera angles super effectively. And they did
Yeah.
that all up until I think they even did it in Sword and Shield to an extent. But obviously, in the move to actual open world and stuff, they can use the camera angle tricks anymore. They had to they had to render like again. The main thing is that everything's constantly rendered, and it's just like they were not prepared for an open world game like this. And the Switch
Yeah.
Legends Arceus did it better by having it broken up into different sections, and I think that would have majorly benefited Scarlet and Violet. Like, oh no, I have a load screen. Cool, I can actually have frame rate.
Yeah. It's like I do think that one thing that was funny is like, you know, talking about frame rate and distance and whatever is like when people go like, "Oh, it was really funny to see like a Pokemon like this far away, like that would be running at like 3 frames per second or something." And it's like I think it was just like to save power on the
Yeah,
game so that it's not rendering at its full power from all the ways away because I saw the same trick in Monster Hunter Stories too.
yeah.
They would do that a lot where monsters that were really far away would be moving considerably like at a lower frame rate and
Mm.
then you'd come closer and then it would suddenly be moving at the maximum frame rate possible.
Yeah, there's again,
But
they did what they could, but also they did not have nearly enough time to develop an open world game. Like they needed more time, but they all were forced to basically ship early because like, oh well, we have to get it out for all the other Pokemon products, and
I
like
know.
it's just so infuriating because Game Freak is still a relatively small company. Again, mostly employed. Like when they did the transition to 3D for X and Y, they massively increased their employees and hired loads of more
Mhm.
people to get all the models done and all that stuff. And then they scaled back after. And that scaling back, I think, was just really to their detriment. Uh,
Yeah, it's like I've seen people joke about like, oh, it's like okay, to be clear, it is like for as big of an IP as Pokemon is, it is embarrassing when their games release in a very bad state. And I know this is not the fault of the developers,
hmm.
but when people say like, oh, but like, you know, to make fun of them, like, oh, don't you understand? Like Game Freak is a small company, and it's like they kinda are. Like for what they are making, they are like a smaller company.
Yeah, they own, again. I think I've said this before, but like, total, because I remember it's under 200 for a AAA. Yeah, it's including all the non-devs. So this isn't just devs because obviously you have other employees under you, but including non-devs, you have 207 employees total. That
oh my
is
gosh.
not enough for what they want to do. And again, Pokemon have always specialized in using the hardware to its. Again, Pokemon does best when they're working with a console that's focused on horizontal development. So rather than just trying, which is kind of why I dislike the Switch 2 in terms of it's just trying to make a more powerful Switch, while the whole point that made the Switch great was its ability to its uniqueness, its whole being able to swap from portable to handheld and a literal click. It's the Wii's motion controls. That's what got it to sell super well. The all the 3DS and not 3DS, sorry, but the DS's initial launch did numbers because it was so unique. Like the PSP was way more powerful than Nintendo DS, but it got fucking trounced by the DS because the DS was fun, had more fun to it. They innovated with what they had rather than just, cranking the price and thinking up. And it's like, I think Did You Know Gaming just released a video on really good video on the history of Nintendo and how and their leaders and basically how they've gone about games and stuff. Like ever since they lost their last leader, you're like, yeah, we're not gonna do any of the like fucking gotcha stuff. We're gonna if we do mobile games, we'll do proper mobile games. And that went out the window after one game, and now you got Pokemon Masters, Fire Emblem Heroes is a massive cash cow for them.
They had Dragalia Lost.
Yeah, they had Dragalia Lost. I mean, Heroes makes some billions
Had.
each year, so it's like they could shift entirely to the mobile market. And like, if the Switch 2 flops, which is entirely possible because, well, it hasn't clearly because it's selling out. But if it had, they wouldn't be affected by it anymore, like they in the days of the Wii U and all that. Because like when the 3DS came out, they put it way too fucking high, so no one could afford it. And then they had to, drop it massively by like £100, and then people were able to afford it. And then, whilst they sold the consoles at a loss, they made it up more than up for it with the games. And I think that's what Xbox did as well.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to see like after like they announced okay, when I saw the price for the Switch 2, I was like, okay, that sounds about right. Like I was actually expecting it to cost more than it was. But around 450 was about what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
But with like it is funny to see how like the like PlayStation, like Sony and Microsoft looked at that and went like, okay, we're just going to increase the prices on our consoles that already exist. And it's like, why did you think that was a good idea?
Yeah, no, like fucking. There's also the thing of like the game prices for Nintendo going up, and it's like the idea of like Nintendo games are the only ones who have. Stephanie Sterling did a really good video mentioning this. We're expected to just believe that Nintendo games are inherently worth all that value for forever and always, and that's why they don't really go on sale. Like even big AAA titles on Xbox and PlayStation or Steam will go on big sales. Nintendo's never do, and we're just kind of like almost programmed to accept that. Like, and it's like, why are we allowing that? We're just so. It's just for some reason a core part of how we just think about games, and it's like, why do we give Nintendo a pass but no one else? And it's like we shouldn't give Nintendo a pass. God, yeah, it's a whole lot.
I stopped Nintendoing a while ago.
Yeah, that's fair. Flora Nintendo.
I Nintendo. I really liked Pokemon to me from X and Y though.
Yeah, they should bring that back. They should
Yeah.
just literally bring that back as its own thing, and people would go nuts for it.
Mm-hmm. Let me play it on my phone, Nintendo.
I mean, you got Pokemon Unite if you want to play a Pokemon MOBA. That's you can play.
No.
I will never play Pokemon Unite.
No.
Sorry.
I want to feed my funny little guys cupcakes and bounce a yarn on their head.
I know. I love giving them treats and stuff like that. It's like I can kind of do that in Pokemon Go. And like I do play Pokemon Go every single day, but it's not the same.
Yeah, because in Pokemon Go, it's just flick something, and then they're like, this is kind of an animation, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other one, it's like pet, 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 feed the little thing, and you go
Yeah.
munch, munch. They come up to you, and they're like munch, munch, munch.
And they have a cute face and everything too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I liked feeding my sword of cupcake.
Yeah.
Age Slash.
Oh, on edge.
On Edge, Doolade, and Age Slash. What a
Yeah.
fucking good set of Pokemon, which is why they always have to give the champion them from now on.
Yeah. Hey, at least they were right with giving Leon Pegasus.
Yes, I get it. They give him the fucking Sword and Shield Pokemon. In Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay.
It makes sense. I think they also gave the champion of that game an Age Slash. I need to get a shiny one of those at some point. That's what I've never gone. Oh right, fucking you getting me into shiny hunting some more. You got your fucking Regice. What are the odds on that? About one. God, I broke my brain doing the maths, going back to maths I haven't done since. So there was a maths course I had to do in university for my degree, and it was specifically maths using binary numbers. So I have to learn about. I can't remember if they'll pronounce XOR or XOR, but those statements are fucking nightmares. And seeing that Pokemon uses them to determine shinies, I was like, Rosie talked me out of this when I was writing the script, but I was thinking like, do I just break down the entire meaning of all this math stuff so people understand exactly how it works? Or do I just simplify it? And Rosie was right. I was not about to give a maths lecture to a fucking YouTube audience.
Why not?
Flora, do you
Make it a
really
separate video.
I might. Maybe I'll make a back thing where people can back me and pay for the maths. That's why only the real dedicated people get it. Yeah, support my Patreon to get maths lessons. Yeah, so video on shiny hunting and all that's coming out eventually. When it's done, I've got a second draft of the script done now. I'm gonna go over it one more time and then finalize it, and yeah, then I can get recording. Yeah, we are getting there. We are making progress. I'm finally back in my groove for video making, which I have missed because I like editing. I know I do minimal edits on these because it's mostly an audio based thing. Since like I don't have all my gubbins on here.
You could always put Subway Surfers gameplay over it.
I could. People would watch it. Yeah, so that's been my week. I haven't really done much outside of all that. Slowly working on more. A second script in the works. My Digimon video next. I already mentioned that, didn't I? God, I'm still like... It's because I'm wanting to talk more about the absurdity of reality, but I just can't. I can't. We've already gone over it so much. God. Well, you know, you want to end it just a bit early today. Otherwise,
when did we start?
I don't know. We've been going for about, go for another 30 seconds so we have a clean 15 minutes. But yeah, God, next episode's I guess we'll touch on what happens after, and just as a little follow up. But just in case, like, odds are it's. I'd like to say odds are something, but like, there's so much that could happen. We're not a political
Oh, I'm
podcast by
so
any
excited.
means. This is just the political episode. But like, holy
You
shit,
say this
dude!
now.
I say this. We haven't done politics yet, I don't think. Anyway, we're not going to. We talk about random shit. It's just hard not to when trying to record anything when this is going on. It's impossible.
I mean, you just
Yeah.
didn't have to find out about it.
Yeah, I wish.
Impossible.
I could have done it if not for you meddling kids and dog.
Who's a dog in this scenario?
Is it the Zora
Biscuit.
in my icon? Oh,
Oh.
Biscuit.
I have a dog in the house. Why would you go for my cat being the dog?
For fun.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. I've been Deval.
I'm Flora.
I'm
And I will
Mylena.
continue to be.
I hope so. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.